Hello everyone, it's Graham from Lakeside, and this is probably going to be the quickest video you're ever going to get from me. I went and got some third radius Pico set track this morning because I just wanted to find out again really what the effect is going to be starting off on the curve at the bottom and then coming up this incline. So I'm thinking to myself that if I've got one curve, one incline, if it does that, then I can replicate all that around. That's the plan, that's the theory, and if it works, then that's what I'll do. So what I've got on at the moment is a massively long, if I can find the end, bear with me, see if I can zoom in, it's somewhere over there, there it is. So that's the end of the train, that's my finger, just there. So that's the 12th coach, and it starts just there. So there's 12 coaches, they're all Mark 3, Mark 4, I don't know what they are, I think they're Mark 3s, I don't know. And I tried it with the Clayton and absolutely no go. Bearing in mind there's still no power base system on this track yet. So yeah, this is still straightforward, just the track, no power base. But I still want to find out what's happening without the power base. So you know, what goes up without any other aids. And I thought, what better loco to use, what I've got anyway, and that's my Class 50. It's 12-wheel drive. I've got other 12-wheel diesels there, but they're not necessarily 12-wheel drive because the middle set of axles are sometimes not powered. So I thought I'd try that. So we've got the worst case scenario. We've got the loco starting off on the incline. We've got 12 coaches, which I would never have in reality to go up. The most I would probably have is 8, I would think, going up in one hit. Possibly 9 on the HSTs. But this is 12 coaches with Class 50. It's on the incline already. All the coaches are on the curve and going along the straight. There, you can probably see the in coach now, just there. So it goes all the way around and up to here. So let's stand back and see what happens. You won't do it now, will it? Right, here we go. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Really isn't. No wheel slip at all, and that's, let's say, starting off on an incline with all the coaches on the curve and going past the curve. That's pretty good stuff. I will still put a power base system down here. I've got the magnets now, they came today. Oh, that was amazing. I got them from Amazon. I ordered them about, I don't know, 6 last night, something like that. And they arrived by post this morning. Absolutely brilliant. So I've got the magnets. All I need to get now is a steel strip, which I can do next week, or this week coming. But what I wanted to do was to try every worst case scenario I could think of. So, you know, that was it really, as far as I'm aware. Starting the loco off on the incline on a flat, having the coaches on a curve, which is always a killer. And having the maximum amount of coaches, which for me would be 12. I wouldn't want any more than that. Somebody did suggest yesterday putting Pullmans on because they're heavier. Well, yes, I could do that, but I haven't got 12 Pullmans. I've only got 6. So if I put 6 Pullmans on, then I'm sure, you know, this, if I use this as the donkey or the tug, or excuse me, whatever you want to call it, it will pull those 6 Pullmans up absolutely no problem. If it can pull 12 Mark 3 or Mark 4s, then it will certainly pull 6 Pullmans. So I'm happy with that. I would still like to put the power base in though, because if I do have a steamer which is always connected to the same coaches, like this one here, the Coronation, I've got two of those. I've got the Coronation in the blue and the red one, which I can't remember the name of, and that's got their own specific coaches, so they will always be coming up in one hit, so I can always put a magnet on that if it doesn't go up. In fact, I might try it a bit later on without a magnet and see what happens, but it's all looking very, very promising. Really happy with this. The curve, let me take it down there on my hands and knees once again. I tell you, if my knees give up, I'm absolutely buggered. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right, so the curve starts here, as I said previously, so it's on the flat. You come around this way. Right, so you can see it's totally on the flat across the board there, and it comes across, and this was the reason why I put this piece of timber below the height of the board just here, so when it came round to join the curve came round to join the incline, this curve here is still flat, it's still level with this part here. That's the reason for putting this timber below, and I shall replicate that obviously at the top end. So there you go, just another little forward motion as regards the elongated helix. So I'll speak to you again during the week sometime, hopefully when I'm a little bit more advanced, and it could be that by the end of next week the second layer will be in. This bit here, that might be in. That's if I can get the time. Okay people, that's it for now. Bye for now. Bye.